This is Hollywood. Good morning from Hollywood Happenings. We are at Brea on Hollywood Boulevard, opposite the Four Ladies.
From the Our House Gang, Spanky McFarlane, from the 1930s and 40s, short subject comedian. Was an American actor primarily during the 1930s. A Japanese-American actor who credited all of his roles as simply M-A-K-O. An American composer and lyricist known for his work in Broadway musical theater.
Jerry Herman.
He was an American composer and lyricist and widely considered one of the greatest American songwriters of all time.
This is Hollywood Boulevard. Crossing over El Camino. No, El Cerrito. My bad. Have you ever walked down Hollywood Boulevard and you wonder who these people are?
He's an American composer, pianist, whose compositions span both popular and classical genres. Was an American lyricist who collaborated with his younger brother, composer George Gershwin, to create some of the most memorable songs in English language in the 20th century. American rock and roll singer, rhythm and blues singer and songwriter. He was an American film, television, and stage actor and television producer. Television actor, stuntman, and world champion rodeo cowboy.
Ben Johnson.
He was an American television actor and director. Best known for the Doris Day Show and the Dukes of Hazzard. He was an American actor known for lengthy career in film and television in a large variety of genres. He was a popular Mexican actor and ranchero singer whose career spanned 2 decades. Best known for his role of Barney Fife on the Andy Griffith Show and Mr. Furley on Three's Company. She was an American actress, singer, comedian, vaudevillian performer with a career that ultimately spanned over 9 decades. She was an American singer and musician. Was an American singer, guitarist, and professional baseball player.
Charlie Pride.
She was known as the Empress of Soul, is an American songwriter, actress, businesswoman, and author and singer. She was an American dancer and actress.
Lieber and Stoller.
They were American songwriting and record producing partners. They were the songwriting and composing team of Jay Livingston and Ray Evans, who worked on movies, television, and stage, and met while attending the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia. He was an American composer and conductor known for his film scores. His career spanned more than 5 decades.
Bernstein.
They were a duo of dancing brothers, Ferdinand and Harold, who excelled in a variety of techniques, including high aerobic technique known as flex. He was an American actor who played brooding, rebellious, and working-class characters. He grew up in poverty in New York City in the early 1930s and became a member of the group theater in 1937 and moved to Hollywood, eventually signing with Warner. She was a Mexican actress of film, television, theater. Her acting career began in Mexico, and she achieved world-renowned countries with fame in cinema during the period known as the Golden Age.
Katie Geraldo.
Is a Bohemian American retired actor, film director, activist, and ambassador won an Academy Award in 1960. Known professionally as Judge Judy, is an American prosecutor, former Manhattan Family Court judge, actor and director,
Oh, Bridget.
and 3-time Emmy Award and 2-time Golden Globe winner. He was an American film, stage, and television actor, starring in over 150 feature films and television.
Lloyd Bridget.
And Sea Hunt. He is an American actor, singer, producer, and composer.
Jeff Bridget.
He's an American film, television, and radio actor, and appeared in more than 50 films, including westerns and films including Out of the Past Night of 1,000 Eyes. He is an American film director, television producer,
Gail.
and director of
Gail
the Jeff and Playhouse.
Fabian.
He is an American singer and actor. She is an American actress and singer, won 6 Emmy Awards for her work in television and Tony. She is an American actress known for her television roles of Maggie Fagan on Switch and also Cagney. She is an Italian screenwriter and film director.
Lena Waymuller.
Was an American actor
Doug
whose
McClure.
career in film and television extended from the 1950s to the 90s.
Ray
He's an
Parker
American
Jr.
musician, singer, songwriter, record producer, and actor.
Ghostbusters.
He was an Italian composer, orchestra conductor, and trumpeter who wrote music in a wide range of style.
Marconi.
John Denver was his professional name, and he was an American singer, songwriter, activist, and humanitarian whose greatest commercial success was as a solo singer. They were a group of Detroit-based session musicians backing Motown from '59 until LA in '70. They were an American band formed in Jersey City, New Jersey in 1964. He was an American jazz trumpeter, bandleader, composer, educator, and singer. He was an American soul singer and performer, a tenor with 4-octave range. He was an American jazz pianist.
Herbie
American pianist, keyboardist, bandleader, composer, and actor. She's an American actress, model, singer, and sex symbol.
Maine Van Doren.
He's an American actor and former boxer. She was an American actress, fashion model, and artist, and she was best known for Charlie's Angels and her commercials with Joe Namath. She's an American actress and activist, and best known for her love story with Ryan O'Neal, bro.
Ryan O'Neal, Farrah Fawcett, Ali McGraw.
He is an American singer, songwriter, and guitarist. He was an American actor who was featured in more than 70 films, mainly action films, and over 100 television appearances during a 45-year career.
James Coburn.
He was known professionally as an American singer, songwriter, and entrepreneur. Has his starring roles in television series 77 Sunset Strip and the FBI.
Eflin Zimbalist Jr. FBI. And we have come to Hollywood Boulevard, the 7000 block, and Sycamore Street. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to find out who each of these celebrities are and when they were of importance.